welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, today is such a special freaking video. I have been receiving so much love from my last video. I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys that watch me on YouTube. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial using my brand new palette that I was a part of creating with Morphe, and this is the 39L. This palette is so freaking beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys swatches, how I apply this makeup, and I'm also using the other products also in the holiday collection from Morphe. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. Roll the damn intro, Gran! Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. I literally just cleansed my skin, so I haven't even got moisturizer on. That's how raw my skin is right now. So the moisturizer that I'm going to use today is from Glossier. It's the Future Dew. I've been seeing everyone and their mama talk about this moisturizer, so I'm like, okay, let me just try this on today. But it definitely leaves a layer of oil on top, okay guys? So only wear this if you like looking dewy. Do you know what? I don't feel like I need a primer on top of this. I like it. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to go in with a Dior Forever foundation. I think I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about this foundation, so we're going to try it today. I'm going to use this little yellow sponge. It's from Raine. It's actually so nice. The foundation actually looks really nice. It's definitely very matte, so I feel like it balances out the moisturizer that I use, because I feel like if I went for a moisturizing foundation, my skin will be looking very oily. So it's quite nice having the balance of doing a moisturizer, and then a matte foundation, because then you get hopefully a semi-matte finish. You know, that's the kind of look I want to go for. I don't want to look too matte. I don't want to look dry. I don't want to look like I'm going to crack in the Sahara Desert. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a oldie but a goodie. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, and look at the one that they sent me, guys. It's so nice and sparkly. Also, do you guys like my backdrop? Got the gold backdrop to celebrate today's video. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my skin quickly because I want to get on to the bit that you guys really want to see. But you guys always say that you love it when I do my skin on camera, so I'm like, okay guys, your wish is my command. Blend away, bitch, blend. Okay, so I'm going to blend out my concealer, put on some powder and some eyebrows, and then we'll be back on this bitch. Okay, so I actually just got this highlighter in from Lottie London. It's called the Diamond Bounce, and it is a really good dupe for the Diamond Bomb by Fenty. It's really, really soft, and it has kind of like a glittery finish. But because we're going to go for like a fun party glam today, I thought this would be really pretty. This is literally like a white highlighter though, guys. But it really does make your cheekbones stand out. I'm going to pop a bit on my nose, my cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and then also my forehead and chin. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen the video that I uploaded just before this video, please subscribe for 1, turn on your notification bells 2, and make sure you go check out that video. I got to design my own little portion inside a Morphe palette, which I just can't believe that me and Morphe collaborated and we created this amazing eyeshadow palette. Honestly, if you guys want to know more about the details of what it was like on the shoot and stuff like that, make sure you check out that other video. But today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the look, and here is my baby. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty, guys. I just can't get over it. I don't know what that was, but that's just my cry of happiness. So as you guys can see from the palette, it's sectioned off into 4 different types of palettes, I guess. But at the same time, all of the colours work really, really well together. I think this is such a unique palette, guys. There's a lot of palettes that honestly can't do everything, but I feel like this palette, you could do so many looks with it. Okay, so this is my section here. You guys know how much I love glam. I love bronzes, glitters, all that kind of stuff. I personally feel like as long as these kind of colours are inside of a palette, you can create any type of makeup look. You can mix some red in there, you can mix a yellow in there. As long as you have a good transition colour, you have a good black, you maybe have like a pop of glitter to pop on the lid, I feel like you can create so many different makeup looks. So there's 3 other influencers that helped created this palette. So we have Kaylee here. If you guys are not following Kaylee, she's from Ireland. She's an amazing makeup artist and she's so, so lovely as well. We also have Bianca Loves Makeup 91, which I met on the shoot, and she's so nice. We actually went clubbing after and everything. She's just so fun. And then we also have Vikram here as well. Victor is like the nicest person ever, and he's so, so beautiful. Like when I was watching him shoot, I was just like, damn boy, you worked that camera, yes. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so these are my colours right here. I wanted to make sure that there was a really nice nude kind of brown as a transition shade, but I also wanted to include something a bit darker for my deeper skin sisters out there, so you can also use this as a transition as well. And then we also have a dark brown, and also I want to do something a bit different than a matte black, so we've done a slightly sparklier black. Honestly, it's so pretty and so pigmented as well. So this whole middle row here is basically highlighters, shimmery shades. You can use them on your actual cheeks, on your eyelids. First one we're gonna swatch is called Vibing, and then the second shade we're gonna swatch is called Hot Date. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera because my lights are so bright, but one is a bit more golden and one is a bit more silvery. Because I didn't know what the other colours in the palette were, I wanted to make sure that even my little section alone, there will be so many different people that will be able to wear the palette. So that's why I've done a more goldish version and also a more silvery version. So one day if you're wearing gold, you can pick out the gold colour. One day you wear silver, you can pick out the silver colour, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to move on to my two favourite colours inside of my part of the palette. And I feel like a lot of people would really like these two shades. I hope anyways. I really hope if you guys pick up this palette, these are the shades you guys are going to use and be drawn to first. Okay, so we're going to swatch Flirt Alert. And Love Bomb. Oh my god, I hope you can see the pigment that literally came from the lightest swatch. Okay, so this is Flirt Alert. Ooh. If you don't think this is nice, I don't know what to say, girl. This is freaking amazing. Like, it's just so beautiful. I told them that I wanted like a bronzy kind of gold, and honestly it was so hard because I was like, I don't want it too silvery gold, but I don't want it too yellow gold. I don't want it to be like a greeny gold. I want it to be like a nice bronze gold glitter, and I feel like this is just like perfect. And honestly, you don't need an eyeshadow base at all. It literally just glides onto the eyes so well. And then we have Love Bomb, which is right here. Every time I swatch this, I can't believe like we did that. Whenever I think of holiday collection, I always think of gold, silvers. I wanted there to be a shade for everyone. So if you like gold, you got a gold. If you like silver, you got a silver. Okay, so these are the metallics inside of the palette. So next up we have My Type, which is honestly so silky and so freaking buttery. The light is kind of bleaching it out, but you guys can see it's like a really good transition shade. I said I wanted something warm that you can pop into the crease and it's just like really smooth. The transition shade is so important, and it's something like so boring because it's something that goes in your crease and you wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards it because obviously you normally go for the shimmers and stuff, but honestly the transition shades are where it's at. If there's no transition shade inside of a palette, I'm just like, how am I gonna freaking create a look? So I wanted to make sure that we have something you can mix and match. You can do a bit lighter, a bit darker, you could tap into both and get like the perfect transition shade for you. And then we have the shade called Hooker, which is right here. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a funny story about this eyeshadow. So if you guys have been following me for a long time, or if you guys are from the UK, if you pop into a Morphe store, you guys can see all of my favourite products inside of Morphe, and you guys know that I always talk about 39A. So this is the Morphe 39A, and I feel like out of this whole palette, this shade is so freaking unique. I love it so much, and I feel like I just want this shade in every single palette that I have. I told Morphe that I really love this shade. Can you create something as close as you can, but switch up a little bit, maybe make it a bit warmer? So I feel like this shade in the 39A is really nice, but it's very orange, and if I'm honest, this kind of shade that's like a yellowy orangey shade, it doesn't suit all skin tones. If you are really pale, you can't really wear shades like this because sometimes it makes you look a little bit ill because it has so much yellow in it. I don't know how to explain it, but I've been a makeup artist for a long time, and I remember every single time I wore this shade called Uninterrupted by MAC, I would love it on myself, but if I wore it on someone else that had a different undertone to me, it didn't look quite right. So I wanted to make a shade like that, but that would suit all different skin types. So I feel like with this shade, it's a little bit more warmer. It's not as yellowy, it's not as orangey of an undertone. So here's My Type. It's really hard to show you because it's made to look like your skin tone, if that makes sense. It's kind of like the perfect eyeshadow to blur away any edges. And then we have Hooker. It's so smooth, so buttery, it's warm, but it's still a really good mid-tone brown. And because this brown was so warm, I wanted to create something a bit deeper but not as warm, so that you can mix and match. Because I only got to pick 8 shades, maybe one day, hopefully, I can create my own Morphe eyeshadow palette, but I only had 8 shades to play with. So then that's how we have Makeout Sesh. By the way, guys, I didn't create these names. Morphe actually named them all, but hopefully one day if I ever got a chance to create my own eyeshadow palette, I have names on my notes, bitch. So we have Makeout Sesh right here. It's like a really nice deep brown, but it's not too cool, not too warm. Like this here, I would say is a really, really warm brown. You guys see this brown is a bit cooler. This is Makeout Sesh. And then we have Obsessive, which is like a really nice sparkly black. Oh, it's so freaking intense and black, guys. When I tell you, making a black eyeshadow is so hard, but Morphe's black eyeshadows are just so, so perfect. So you guys can see that my black is a sparkly black, and you also have a matte black inside of the palette as well, in case you don't like the shimmer. This is Obsessive. Okay, so now I'm going to stop talking and I'm actually going to put on some makeup. So like all my tutorials, I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow base. This is P.Louise shade number 2. Just going to pop a bit on my eye. Ooh, and I'm just going to blend this in all over. Okay, so for brushes today, I'm going to use the 12-piece eye brush set and bag. Look how cute this is. So I was only a part of the palette. The rest of the line I wasn't a part of, but it's coming out all together. This is like a really good typical eyeshadow brush collection. They are synthetic as well. Okay, so there's 2 different blending brushes. One is a bit smaller and then one is a bit longer, a bit more fluffy. So we're going to use both today. So I'm going to use the shade Hookup first. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm literally just working the shade into the crease. And what I love about this eyeshadow is that you guys can see the more and more I build it up, it's going deeper inside the crease. And then when you blend it out, it goes a bit lighter. So I honestly feel like it's almost like a 2-in-1 eyeshadow. So the more and more you build it up, it literally looks like you've put a little bit of black inside the crease, but you haven't. It's just one eyeshadow. So it's super, super quick. Okay, so I literally just put that one shade all into my crease. Okay, so I'm going to use a slightly bigger blending brush and I'm going to go in with my type. And this is the key to all looks. If you want to make anything look like a smooth transition, you need a shade like this. And I'm also bringing it a bit on my inner corner as well, just like to give me that really nice deep socket. Okay, so I've blended out all of the eyeshadow now. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this slightly smaller brush here. I'm gonna dip into Love Bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this all over my eyelid. Oh, you guys can see my brush isn't even wet or anything. I haven't got no glitter glue on. It literally just applies so beautifully. I love glitter, as you guys know, but my problem is it's so messy to use sometimes. So if I can get a amazing glitter formula that's already pressed in a pan, I need it in every single colour, girl. Okay, so now that the glitter is on, I'm gonna tight line my bottom lash line. I'm using the Pat McGrath Permagel black eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to do like a really black smoky eye. I've done a whole testing out Pat McGrath products on my channel, so go and check out that video. Okay, so I'm going to go with Makeout Sesh now, which is that dark brown. I'm just going to blend this out on my bottom lash line to make it super, super smoky. Okay, so I just smoked out my bottom lash line. I also added a bit of the black eyeshadow and I tapped it on to make the eyeshadow a bit more smoky. Okay, so now it's time for eyeliner. I'm gonna go in this liquid liner by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so I'm just doing my eyeliner. I'm just using the side of the brush to make sure it is super nice and dark and close to my lash line. So I literally just do like tapping like this, like almost like connect the dot. And I try to do it in one fluid motion afterwards. Once the dots are connected, I want to make sure it's a nice smooth line. Okay, now I'm gonna do the flick and then go back and join that in. Okay, I'm going to grab this small little mini brush and I want to make the eyeliner quite smoky. So I'm going to go in Obsessive, which is the dark glittery black. And then now I'm literally just going to go on top. Oh my god, this is so black, guys. Honestly, it's such a good black eyeliner. And the glitters are really subtle as well. It's not like big chunks of glitter or anything like that. I love a smoky liner, guys. It's one of my favourite types of liner to do because you don't have to be perfect with it. And if you made a mistake with your eyeliner, you literally just go on top with some black eyeshadow, smudge it out like you was meant to do that mistake, okay? Okay, so I just stuck on my lashes. These are Caramel Lashes by Lily Lashes. Yes, bitch. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys on camera how I do my little inner corner eyeliner. Okay, so the eyeliner that I do this with is the MAC Liquid Lash Eyeliner. No matter what the eyeliner is on my top lash line, I only use this on the inner corners. I don't use this for the liner ever because this is so long wearing that it's such a nightmare to remove. But on the inner corners, when your eyes are watering and stuff like that, this is the perfect eyeliner. If you're looking for a long ass square eyeliner, MAC Liquid Last is amazing. The only thing is it gets gunky quite quickly, so you have to replace it quite often. So this is what the brush looks like. It's super thin, which is what you want. So basically what I do is I use my bottom lash line as a guide, and I just draw straight into my nose as if my lash line is continuing on. So I kind of just go straight in like that, and then on the top lash line where it meets up, I just connect it like a little triangle here. And I don't connect it all the way to the end. I only connect it to halfway because I always want the point to be nice and pointy. And then I also extend it into this bit here of my inner corners, because this is the bit that wears off the quickest whenever I wear eyeliner. It's this inner corner tear duct. So hopefully you guys can see a difference. This one just elongates my eyes a bit more. It makes my eyes look more cat-like. So I don't know if you guys can see in this visual, but I've got little gem rhinestones around my eyes. So I thought it would be cute to do some rhinestones on my eyes as well. If I can suggest anything, is make sure you go for the slightly more expensive ones. Basically, I already ordered some rhinestones and they are so shitty. If you see this brand, run for the hills. Don't go for this brand because, oh my god, it's basically like not even shiny at all. It literally looks like plastic, and this was $6.99. So I ended up reordering more expensive ones. So these are $10.99, but these are so much more sparkly. And what's really nice is that they have really small sizes and it goes really big. And you guys can see some are like multicolored. These are called AB stones, and then these are just like silvery stones. So I'm gonna do like a little mix and match today, and I'm gonna go for the smallest one, and I'm gonna use this glue. It's the Duro glue. I really like this one because it has a dark side and a white side. So I'm literally gonna use this little brush here, and I'm just gonna do little dots of where I want the stones to be. So I'm gonna do like a little dab here, a little dab up here. So you can't really see the glue because obviously it's clear. I have to be quick with this. Okay, I'm just gonna stick this on like that. Oh, cute! So I'm gonna stick them all scattered and random. I might bring them out a little bit of my bottom lash line as well. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I just blinked out my eyes. I literally had no idea what I was doing. I was literally like, okay, one here, two here. I don't know. It's actually quite hard making it look scattered. So I'm gonna line my lips now. Okay, so I'm gonna use Morphe lip liner called Honeymoon. I honestly love Morphe lip liners though. They are so good. If you're looking for good nude lip liners, get yourself a sweet tea, honeymoon, sugar pie. They're all amazing. Just gonna overline my lips just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Kiss List. It's a 6-piece lip collection. Okay, so in this set you have liquid lipstick and glosses. If you guys haven't tried the liquid lipsticks from Morphe as well, they're so nice. They're super inexpensive, and on top of that, they've got really good shades, and they don't feel too dry on the lips or anything like that. By the way, guys, this video is not sponsored by Morphe. I know I did do this collaboration with Morphe, but they didn't say you have to post a photo, you have to do a video. They don't even know that I'm filming this video at the moment. This shade that I'm going to use on my lips is called Taunt. You guys know I love a nude lip. Okay, so this is what the liquid lipstick looks like on. I just relined my lips again to make it a bit more sharper, and then I'm going to put some gloss on. This is called Froze. These little lip glosses are so cute because you can pop them in your bag after. Okay, so this is what the lip gloss looks like on. Okay, now I'm going to use the continuous setting mist. I've nearly finished mine. It is so good when you want your makeup to all melt together if you look cakey or anything like that. Okay guys, so that's it for this tutorial. I literally love the way that this makeup look turned out. I know now it's kind of like Christmas season now, so I hope you guys are in the festive spirit. I just had to say a huge thank you so much to everyone that's watching this video, that's joined me along the way. So many of you guys have messaged me for such a long time saying that you've been following me for ages and you guys are just so proud of me, and I just can't believe that I have so many people from around the world that just believes in me. I never ever thought they would ever pick anyone from the UK to be a part of such an amazing collection. So the fact that it's me, I'm just like, oh, my mind is blown, honestly. I just can't thank you guys enough. If you guys want to pick up the 39L, it's £42. But if you guys use my code THUY, T-H-U-Y, super easy and simple, in store or online, you guys can get 10% off. This palette is limited edition. It's only around for the holiday season. So let me know if you guys are going to be picking anything up from this collection, and thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you guys love this look, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys, enjoy the bloopers.
Hello.
Hello, love.
You doing your palette?
Yeah, it's so exciting.
I spoiled it.
Oh my god, there's a spider up there. No! Oh my god, this room is a mess. Shit, I ruined the mic. Sorry, guy. Oh my god, I feel like if I talk about this too much, I'm gonna cry. And I just spent hours doing this makeup and it's 11 PM right now.